event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocked out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Diaz is 10 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Marvin Vettori.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, nice right-hand counter.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, single collar tie now. Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Huge block there. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? He loaded up on that right hand too.
Just out of range with that strike. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, man, the hook is there again. It seems like every time he's gone to it in this fight, it's been there, and none more punishing than that one there.
None more punishing. What a fantastic shot. Way to find that hook over and over again. Now they're starting to really take an effect on his opponent.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Nice straight punch.
He's able to slip the left there. And he landed the right hand there. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Dig and kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands the right hand. Right on the button. A little single collar tie there. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Right punches there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, huge block.
Beautiful punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Tags him with the overhand.
Continuing to go to the head.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Punch is blocked.
What a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Lands with a right hand. Spinning back fist. Single collar tie now. And that left hook landed on the button.
Big shot to the head.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. It's such a fast leg kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And they separate. Right hand on point. Oh, Diaz is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Ooh, big shot lands. Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it.
Nice body shot. And they separate.
Nice looping punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Just a slip there.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great round, great round. Have a seat. Listen. That was a great round. You know why? Because you're in shape. You're the one that's moving. You're the one that's driving this fight.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Just misses there with the left.
Good punch. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And they separate. Elbow lands for him. How good is that right hand? And both guys really throwing with authority.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Diaz gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Straight punch lands.
2 minutes to go.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nice right punch followed by a left. Just out of range with the big right hand. Got the single collar tie.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Man, have a seat, have a seat. Cut, man, over here, listen. Okay, it's not that bad. The cut is not that bad. You don't...
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
And he continues to work the body here. Right hand upstairs. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Hit him with some strikes.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Nice.
right, single collar tie now. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, collar tie. Flush right hand is true. And they separate. Diaz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Vettori.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking this title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion